I suffer from gynecological issues that have caused me excruciating pain every day for over a year now. The pain is often unbearable. My doctor prescribed about 3 different medications, but none of them worked. She has since referred me to a specialist, but I recently found out that it could take up to 8 months before I can see her. After hearing this news, I felt desperate and hopeless, as if nothing could be done for me. I have often asked our Lord Jesus to please take away my suffering, or at least take away some of it, so that I can be able to bear it. I later realized that by asking Him to take away some of my suffering, I would hardly suffer, and my suffering would not end up accomplishing what they were meant to achieve. What may seem a bit strange, as much as I would like the pain to stop, I feel a desire, which I cannot explain, to suffer for souls. When I realized that my suffering could help them, I really didn't want the pain to go away. In entry number 324 of the Diary of St. Faustina, the Apostle of Divine Mercy, Jesus tells her, "There is only one price by which souls are redeemed. It is suffering, united with my suffering on the cross." After reading this message from Jesus, I understood that my sufferings, united with those of Jesus on the cross, had redemptive value. My perspective on suffering completely changed. What a blessing it is to have the opportunity to help others by having more empathy and compassion toward them. By doing so, I become less selfish, focusing much less on myself and more on others. I have also learned to transform daily difficulties into acts of love, asking Jesus to turn them into graces for sinners. When I accept suffering with faith instead of desperately fighting it, it takes on a different meaning. Suffering becomes sweet instead of bitter. The grace of suffering with St. Faustina transforms one's trials into a gift of merciful love for God and sinners. Uniting oneself with the suffering Jesus and trusting in His infinite mercy. When we suffer from illnesses or pain and we need help, we should always consult a doctor and at the same time accept suffering with faith, submitting to the will of God. In my moments of pain, I ask the Lord to use my trials for the conversion of sinners and the salvation of souls. As Jesus told St. Faustina, I have realized that we should never miss the opportunity to offer our sufferings, uniting them with those of Jesus on the cross, having complete trust in Him.